My name is Frank Laux with Strategic Search Partners, do executive recruiting for the past 20 years. In that course of time, I've done over 300 searches. I've interviewed over 20,000 candidates. And in the words of the farmer's insurance guy, I know a lot because I've seen a lot. Today, we're speaking to clients about how to get the most value out of your outside recruiting firm. Number one, it's important picking the right recruiter. You want to make sure, don't just worry about fees and what it's going to cost. Worry about how effective your recruiter is going to be, what their experience is, not only in your industry, but in your functional area and in this particular type of job. You want to get somebody that's got a track record, that knows what they're doing. The second thing, you want to have a planning session, whether it's via Skype, phone, or in person, to make sure that all the parties know what's expected, know what the position is, know the type of candidate you're looking for, to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Likewise, with the timeline, you want to have a schedule to know, what the beginning is, what the middle is, and what the end, as far as a reasonable timeline. And that's good for the candidates too, so that they know kind of how the process is going to work. The search process itself, as far as recruiting candidates, communicating, phone interviews, live interviews, communicating to the client, you want to establish the process that you want and need to make sure that that's a success. The interview process is very important to communicate effectively with the candidates to make sure that their schedules are in tune with your schedule, and also the fact that you don't want to lose the best candidates because of date conflicts for interviews. You want to make sure you hang on to the really good candidates and keep them informed. And then as you get to the offer process, you want to make sure that your outside recruiter is involved, because many times they can be very effective as kind of a middleman in making sure that the client and the candidate come to terms in a manner that is a win-win for everybody. So your recruiter can help you make that happen, and sometimes is a very pivotal part of a successful conclusion of a search. And then at the end, you basically want to stay in touch. You want to communicate effectively with the candidates who are involved in the process to ensure your company's reputation with them and out in the marketplace. And you also want to keep in touch with that recruiter, follow up, and make sure that he or she is fulfilling their part of the deal and making sure that you've gotten value for money from your outside recruiter. Thanks a lot.